Mama's got a squeeze box she wears on her chest. When Daddy comes home, he never gets no rest, 'cause she's playing all night, and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, Daddy never sleeps at night. Where the kids don't eat and the dog can't sleep, there's no escape from the music in the whole damn street. She's playing all night, and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, Daddy never sleeps at night. She goes in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out. She's playing all night, 'cause the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, Daddy never sleeps at night. She goes, squeeze me, come on and squeeze me. Come on and tease me like you do. I'm so in love with you. Mama's got a squeeze, but Daddy never sleeps at night. In and out and in and out and in and out and in, 'cause she's playing all night, and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, Daddy never sleeps at night. Yeah, banging that finger hard as I tend to do with my sloppy guitar style. Welcome to Beer and Songs with Brian, I guess, since I still haven't changed that graphic. I don't mind having the name on the show like that, but after a while I started thinking, you know what? Just Beer and Songs. And yes, here I am, toothless, beanie-less. I have it. It's right here. There's no product in my hair. I took a shower. This is just how my hair falls. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse at my age. But there it is. Welcome to the show. My name is Brian Howard. I'm not a A-list celebrity. I'm a J-list celebrity. And I bring you this live streaming show every week to answer the question or make the statement, what goes better with songs than beer? What goes better with beer than songs? And we never really debate that or discuss it any more than I just brought up right there. It's a song request show. You're watching me right now. Make a song request in the chat. I'll do my best to play it. As you heard by that first song, that's of course Squeeze Box by The Who, a request that came to us from the lovely people at Patreon. My Patrons, not just, the people that work at Patreon corporate, wherever the hell that is, probably somewhere in Sunnyvale. Make a song request in the chat. As you heard from that song, that's where I was. I'm not a great singer. I'm not a bad singer. I'm not tone deaf. I have a low, croaky voice. I did my best with that. And I even kind of know that one almost by heart. But you know what I do know? And that's beer. We're starting tonight the same way we started a few weeks back. I don't think we did this last week, but I realized I didn't get to the rest of these. I got 4 of them in my fridge. I might as well get rid of them. Not the beer that I would normally have around the house, a perfectly fine beer, nothing wrong with it, a fine Mexican lager. And if we know anything from this show about how beers work around the country, is that we're going to pour a Mexican lager into a glass, and any head that appears will be gone in 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was off by a few seconds, but as you can see, I am right. I don't know what it is about beers in Mexico. They have a hard time with head. and a hard time as head is not what you're going to have tonight. You're going to have a great time with head. Boy, I should get extra money for coming up with some of these little comedic asides. You're going to have a great time with head. I don't know what you guys are doing tonight. You know, I'm like Johnny Carson to maybe some of you. You know, many babies were birthed, as they say, in a situation where Mr. John C. Carson, that's not his middle name, John Carson was, sorry, having a hard time, on the TVs. If this is your first time watching a live stream show, you're like, what do we do? Is I'm just scrolling by and I clicked on this. Now what happens? Well, now you just watch the show and have a good time. Make a song request. Make a new friend. That's really what's important about the show. Oh, sure, it's called Beer and Songs. And yes, my name is on it, Brian. And I am the hostess with not quite the mostest, but I've got enoughness for Eustace. But put it up on your smart TV is the thing that I always tell people to do if you have a smart TV in your house. If you've ever watched anything from Disney Plus or Max or any of those other type of things, you have a smart TV. It's not hard to get that into your smart TV. And then make comments. What I'm trying to say is basically make yourself known. Chat. By the way, if you're wondering, yeah, that head's pretty much gone. Make a song request. We will have a lovely time. So you make your song request. I queue it up on my teleprompter. It's not on the teleprompter. It's on my computer, but I throw another screen over here on the teleprompter to then sing the song as best I can. We have a little rule here at the Beer and Song Show, a guiding principle, really. I shouldn't say a rule, like a guiding belief that the goal is to get through 2 songs without too much shenanigans. Because as you're going to find out if you're new to the show, the whole idea of singing songs and getting them right becomes less and less important the more beers I have. And we go off on little comedic rants and we play silly games and we have all kinds of weird ass fun. Okay? All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. I like watching the puddles gather rain. All I can do is just pour some tea for 2 and speak my point of view, but it's not sane. It's not sane. Just want someone to say to me, oh, 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 I'll always be there when you wake. A little creepy. You know I like to keep my cheeks dry today. So stay with me and I'll have it made. And I don't understand why I sleep all day and start to complain that there's no rain. And all I can do is read a book to stay awake. It rips my life away, but it's a great escape. Escape. All right. There's a solo apparently there. All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. You don't like my point of view. You think that I'm insane. It's not sane. It's not sane. Just want someone to say to me, oh, 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 I'll always be there when you wake. You know I like to keep my cheeks dry today. So stay with me and I'll have it made. I'll have it made. I'll have it made. Oh, 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 oh. added that little weird ending to it. That's, of course, No Rain. Another request. That's 2 requests down. Bam. So I chatted a bit. I made a mistake, right? I had just spoken about what I'm going to try to do here tonight. I just spoke about it. I was very, very clear about it. I said I'd try to get to 2 songs and then move on with what I got to do. And I talked. So there's got to be punishment for me. Maybe it's drinking more of this mediocre Mexican beer. No, I don't want to be a negative Nelly. I don't want to yuck your yum. If you like Pacifico, they have new commercials. Have you seen them? New commercials. 2 guys, 2 young hipster guys, 2 Coachella types are in like some roadside, that bar we all want to go into in Mexico, right? We all want to go to Ensenada. We all want to go to Tijuana. And we all want to find that little snaky road right there, either on the Pacific coast or on the Sea of Cortez. I think I'm getting most of this right. And then a little bar that you can drive right up to, park the car, get out. It's got maybe a little palm frond thatchy roof thing going on. Lovely senoritas, handsome Mexican fellas. And you want to walk up to the bar and order this beer, and then that's kind of what the ad's like. And then the guy tells a story about surfers going down, looking for the tastiest waves, and the sweetest brews. And he tells the story, and it jumps back into retro-looking film footage from like in the 70s or 80s. I don't know how old the guy's supposed to be. And then at the end, of course, is that a true story? He walks away, wiping his hands in a way. He's like my age, and behind him on the wall is the exact surfboard you just saw in the little flashback sequence. You get it? That guy went down there. He discovered Pacifico, which means, wait a minute. You know what that means? That means that we're taking this product from the rightful owners of it, which is the nation of Mexico, and we're saying that a bunch of dumb white kids from San Diego State went down there. That ain't right. Pacifico, I like your ad. It's not a bad ad, but it does kind of imply that the product is made by Americans and not, Mexicans. Get on that. Like the people at Pacifico have a red light goes up, okay, and they go over there. I don't speak much Spanish, and I'm not even going to do fake Spanish. I don't want to insult. Just assume they're speaking Spanish. What is it? Some dumb gringo in a plaid shirt doesn't like our new ads because it implies that Americans and not Mexicans invented our product? We're on it. And they get into a helicopter. They fly up here. The story fizzles out at the end. Good to see you, Crom Molly. Good to see you, Midnight Hat Size. Good to see you, Gary. Only one of me, Pauls. Good to see you, Spiral Girl. Good to see you, Mr. Steve. My TV is quite smart. The operator, not so much. Mr. C5150, you're an Escape Mental patient or a Van Halen fan or both. I'm glad you're here, Mr. Steve. Just watch it on your laptop then. That's totally fine. Nothing wrong with that. Scotty and Gary doing a lot of talking there. That's totally cool. Jay Pastior, good to see you. There I am telling you that I had to reboot there. Becky Sigmund, welcome. Don't forget to share the show. Let people know what you're doing on the interwebs. Grab my Twitch. If you're on Twitch, grab the Twitch channel URL right above you or right below you. I don't know how you're doing it. Copy, paste that in your socials, Blue Skies, Facebook, Instagram. Let them know where you are. Let them know what's going on. Say, come on over. Fun show is happening. Some guy named Brian is offending the entire nation of Mexico. Okay, that's 2 song requests already down that were already made. I'm going to let you know really quick about the nuts and bolts of the show. When I'm looking up here, I don't see the chat. The chat is down here on another screen, and I do spend a lot of time going back and forth. I see it, Rick. Well done, buddy. Okay, I see that. And I'm up here. And also, there's a delay, don't forget, okay? I'm looking at, wait, I'm going to go look at production. Let me go look at my window. It looks like every night it's different. Depends on the internet and stuff. It looks like tonight we're about, I'm going to say about 15 seconds delayed. So what you're seeing right now is me from the past. Ooh, I could be dead right now. I could have just done that. Well, I could have just said I just could be dead. I gotta pick a starting point for my death. Okay, it was that, me saying a starting point for my death, and then I die. You won't see it for 15 seconds. I guess what I'm trying to say is be ready throughout the evening to prepare to see me just croak on camera. When I'm up here looking at you singing the songs, I'm looking at my teleprompter. I do have, in fact, I'm going to cue up the song that I see here on the request line. There it is. I might have to headphone this one. Yep, there it is. Deet, 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 deet. Click. I chose the band name on this because it only has 3 letters. Easier to type. What was I trying to say? Oh, so when I'm looking up here, I'm not looking at the chat. So you're like, oh, I got to time it. I got to time it so that right when he's looking at the chat, boom. Okay? No, don't worry about that. Okay? I have what are called mods, people that are helping me. Okay? Sorry, I'm just practicing the song before I get to it. So don't worry about it. When my eyes are up here and I'm singing a song, you can make your, just request to your little, sweet little heinies content. Make your heiny happy. Is your heiny happy? I'll give it a squeeze. Is it happy? No? Could it be happier with the song request? Good. Drop your song requests whenever, my sweet little darlings, because I will eventually see them, because the mods collect every song that's done. And right now it looks like my mod is Midnight Hat Size, and they dump it down on the Facebook event page for this show. In the discussions tab. I guess technically you could all go over there. Nah, don't do that. Sorry, Rick. Sorry, Steve. Don't take your reason for existing away. Oh, Zadora's here too? Okay, Zadora's here too. We might have 2 mods. But here's the point. Make your song request here. Let the mod do the ugly grunt work of Command C, Command V, and everything over to the other place, okay? You probably know the song that's coming because you heard me just practicing. Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? I didn't mean to call you that. Can't remember what was said or what you threw at me. Please tell me why. My car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with my, I have to make adjustments sometimes, clothes on. It came in through the window last night and you're gone. It's no surprise to me, I said. It's no surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. Hey, that's the title of the song. 'Cause every now and then I kick the living shit out of me. The smoke alarm is going off and there's a cigarette still burning. Please tell me why. My car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. I came in through the window last night and you're gone. It goes like that. Why? The car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. I came through the window last night and no surprise. I am my own worst enemy. I started that chord too quick. 'Cause every now and then I kick the living shit out of me. And we forget about the things I said when I was drunk. I didn't mean to call you that. Pretty low. And go like that. I think it's goes up 3 times. Man. Not bad. Not bad. Not great. Okay, now here we're going to talk about my performance in that song. Yes, I didn't understand the rhythm of one part of it. I haven't heard the song in a while. I have played it here on the show before because it was in my little save song things, but I forgot that I didn't get to the very end of that rhythm. It's very fast. And I forgot that one part, the rhythm thing, and I was kind of just left floating and I didn't know what to do, and I just kind of maybe buggered that. But that's going to happen. This is not a show to watch on Twitch if you want to hear good music. There are plenty of very good shows here on Twitch. Very talented. Some of them are friends of mine. Go click that way or that way. You'll see some wonderful music and comedy and levity. Okay, levity. You'll see levity, which means to be light, I think. Yeah. And you'll all see a bunch of guys, just doing a super deep dive on Ocarina of Time. And what the crazy part about this format that I'm on, I know I'm on Facebook too, but most of the audience is on Twitch, is that's how this fucker started. Pardon my French. That's how this started, was people streaming themselves playing games. And if you can make a living doing, I like video games. I'll be honest with you right now. Okay, mark my words. Would I rather be making a living? First, I don't make a living doing this. Speaking of which, it's been a while. I haven't done that yet. I don't come anywhere near making a living doing it. But, one day, you never know. There may be enough to pay my beer bill for a month. Actually, this week, my beer bill dropped. A few of you know why. At least two of you do. But if you can make a living playing video games and showing people your screen, and then you're in the lower right corner cracking wise and being witty, I seem like the perfect guy for that, right? I don't know if I'd want to do it. I'd rather do this. I want this to become my thing, not playing games. But whatever. Let's get those song requests in. I am drinking beers. We know we're having a Pacifico Clara? Oh, I didn't give you the specifics for all the beer nerds out there. It's a very light and alcohol beer. That's a weird way of saying that. I don't see it. I don't have my glasses out here. Oh, I do actually. Well, whatever. I'm not going to put them on. If I had to guess, I'd say 4.5. One of you nerds want to check out what Pacifico Clara is? One of you beer nerds? 4 point... Shit, is it 2? It's 4 point something. I was pretty damn close. Right at the bottom of the screen, right there in the chat, you can see from Midnight Hat Sites dropping it in. That's the way you could support the show. Again, it's not what I do for a living yet, but someday we never know. This podcast, listen to me. God damn it. Gosh darn it. Sorry for cursing. I want to thank the following people. Kelly Cochran, thank you very much. And Gary Pauls, thank you very much. You can drop something into the hat. Oh. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I got business to do later tonight. I just saw. Let me advance that over to. I have to do a little bit of business right now. There we go. Anyway. Hello and welcome to the show. As I already said, telephone line. Is that a song request? You're just saying telephone. Anyway, I'm having a beer. What are you guys drinking? I would love to know. The better you can tell me, the better I can enjoy knowing it. I'm talking to you and bending out of the frame of the microphone like a strange little man. But we have a fun little rule here at the show. Do not answer that question with words. Get off that QWERTY keyboard. Get off. And this, I think we can undo that button. There we go. That's a little more rugged look that I'm going for. Use emojis only. Be creative. Now, granted, there are emojis for a glass of wine and a mug of beer. It makes it very easy. But if you want to get more specific, my friend, if you want to tell me what kind of beer or what kind of wine, then you, my friends, must be more creative. Okay? Okay. Hat size is having what looks like cactus coffee. Cactus usually represents tequila. I don't know if that means you're having tequila and coffee. Jay Pasteur is having Rat Mandu. Gary only want to be Paul is having ice cream soda. Shiloh Downlow is having no alcohol light beer. I like it. I like it. Shiloh Downlow, as you know, I'm trying to drink. You know, I drank a no alcohol beer last week on the show, and I'm trying to get used to those. And have you, loser, there's a good song request. Have you guys noticed that now there's these ads for these little edible things that they're not dope. They're just like to get, and they're like, am I the only one seeing these? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just because of my search history. I'm outing myself. Scotty Got to Javi is having Dr. Pepper. Okay. Zero count diet Dr. Pepper. We learn that now. And it's a thing that's being marketed for people. And the people in the ad almost always say, it helps me curb, too much of my drinking and stuff. Okay. Not bad, I guess. Second beer of the night, you just heard me crack it, and as always, I forget to read the details. We've had this before. There's no special beers tonight. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you come to the show for the special beers, not happening this week. A little too busy today with some other stuff I had to do, and going to be busy tomorrow with some stuff, and then busy Friday with some stuff. But fortunately, there was plenty of beer in the house from previous show. It's a Pilsner, says Modern Times Beer. Oh, there it is. It's right on the side. Oh, no, that's the IBU. Only 34 because it's a Pilsner. So if you want to know how much alcohol by volume is in this, do you guys even care about that stuff that I tell you? I just do it as filler while I'm pouring the beer. Now here we go. Here's an American Pilsner as opposed to that Mexican lager. We'll see if this head, I'm not going to do that 30-second thing every time. We could. Well, I got some beers coming that'll probably hold a thick-ass head. Anyway, we had this before, so I'm not going to rate it. It's okay. It's crisp. It's delightful. Crom Molly is having India Pale Ale because Crom Molly is my best friend. Spiral Girl's having some fun kind of cocktail. And the Ungrateful Child is drinking coconut ice pineapple water. Nice. I don't even know what the hell that is. Coconut ice. What? It's exactly as described. My tie. Your tie. You brought her. You brought the tie. I didn't mean to follow that. A telephone line by ELO. Oh, okay. Hello, how are you? I think we did that once before on the show, and it was very difficult. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it. Let me look up Loser. Loser's more of a rap song because he kind of raps it, right? Ooh, I have it. Which means it's been on the show before. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do this in the raps in his style. I can tell you that right now. Which is another little rule here on the show. By the way, the show is Beer and Songs and Brian. A little rule that if I can't do a song exactly as intended, I'll do it in my own style. Oh, also keep in mind is I'm an aged man. In fact, I'm 1 year older as of Monday, as a lot of you know. I'm 58 years old now. I don't feel a day older than 54. Time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey, butane in my veins, and I'ma cut the junkie with a plastic eyeball. Spray paint vegetables, dog food skulls with a beefcake pantyhose. Kill the headlights and put it in neutral. Stock car framing with the loser at the cruise control. Babies in Reno with a vitamin D. Got a couple of couches, sleep on the love seat. Came in saying I'm a saint to complain of the shotgun wedding and a stain on my shirt. Don't believe everything that you breathe. You get a parking violation and a maggot on your sleeve. So shave your face with some mace in the dark, saving all your food stamps, burning down the trailer park. Yo, cut it, yo. loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Don't petador. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? The forces of evil in the bozo nightmare, but all men music in the phony gas chamber. Cause one's got a weasel and the other got a flag. One's on a pole, show the other in the bag, where the rerun shows and the cocaine nose shot. Daytime crap of the folk sing a sob. Hunky himself with a guitar string and a slab of turkey neck hanging from a pigeon wing. You can't cut the right, you can't relate. Trade the crash for the beat of the body of hate. No time in a piece of wax falling on a termite who's choking on the splinter. So, un petador, I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you get crazy with the cheese whiz? So, un petador, I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? I'm a driver, I'm a winner, things are gonna change. I can feel it. So, petador, I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? I can't believe you so. Now, first of all, can we just address the fact that I have never seen, I guess I have because it was in my saves. I didn't know that it's soy un perdedor, which I'm assuming is Spanish for I'm a loser. Soy I un am, existence of being. Is it? I didn't know that. Wasn't this album called Odelay? So maybe, there we go. I'm a loser, baby, so I sprechen Sie Deutsche, baby, so he's got to do German? No. Un perdedor, I'm a loser, baby, so you know what I'm saying. I thought it was aggressive when Beck did that to say, you know, I'm a loser, kill me. Now, granted, did he want to die? No. Happy birthday, another May happy birthday. That's right, Scotty got to hottie. When is your birthday, Scottsdale? Hey, Final Countdown 17, how you doing? Good eve, Kyle. I'm going to check something on the email real quick. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, there it is. I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to do it right now. I'm doing something right now. Hang on. Just because I want to. Because I'm not going to get into it. Let's just say that, you know. There it is. I have to upload a form. Oh, God. Now I got to do this. Oh, you know, okay. Hang on. I almost said my password for this thing I'm doing. I'm taking care of some little bit of business right now. I'm sorry. This is very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. Don't like it. What am I doing here? Okay, let's get it over here. Let's go to there. Let's go to this. Let's go to, okay, what am I doing now? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, God damn it. Why did I do this? I changed how my stuff shows up on my screen, and I can't find anything. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Is that it? License 34? That's it, baby. Okay, I gotta upload. Wait, how do I do that? Where's the upload button? Oh, new. What do I do? Do I go new? Then file upload. Found it. Now what do I do? Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Oh, there we go. I found it. Okay, boom. Apple Cart. There it is. Oh, now I gotta find. Oh, what did I just say it was called? Oh, there it is. Open. Okay, there. Take that. Got a little bit of a, I'm not going to say a snarky comment, but a little bit of a comment. Oh, God. Hey, Austin Marie, raid people. How's it going, buddy? I believe in you to find whatever you're looking for. Had to send you a raid after seeing you at the Ren Fair the other weekend. Wanted to check out your stream. Oh, it's great to see Austin Marie. Thank you so much. You saw me do my show, and you were also some sort of performer in the world, and I'm glad that you're here. Get some song requests in here. I'm taking song requests. I'm doing them, and I'm drinking beer, and the songs are getting weirder and weirder as we go and less professional. I'm going back over to my set list. Actually, let's go over here to this. I'm not going to do that one. Sorry, I just decided I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Let's do that one. I know what I'm doing right now. Just joined us, Beer and Songs with Brian. I am Brian. I'm a J-list celebrity, certainly not a famous person, but I'm probably more famous than you. And I'm taking song requests, and I'm singing songs, and I'm drinking beers. And that's enough. And we're rarely getting through songs with a straight face. For the people that just rated, I want them to catch up on what the show's like. You know, it's certainly not. We go off on little improv tangents. There's improv songs, there's games. I think we're doing speed run again tonight. Let me run with you tonight. I'll take you on a moonlight ride. There's someone I used to know, but she don't give a damn for me. I fucked up that lyric. Used to see, by the way. Let's get to the point. Let's roll another joint. Turn the radio loud. I'm too long to be proud. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be me. Have you ever wondered, what if somebody knew how, you know who should sing this song? Oh my God, Buffalo Bill should sing this song. But now Buffalo Bill from the Silence of the Lambs. Oh, wait a minute. One of his people that he skinned should sing it, and then he should sing a verse saying, I know exactly how you feel. Because he knows, because he's wearing their skin, you know? People come to help me with the couch to put it in the van. Then I starve them a little bit, say put the lotion in the basket. Let's get to the point. I want to wear your skin. I want to live as a woman. I can't get the procedure I want. You don't know how it feels, or actually, I know exactly how it feels to be you. There's some guitar there, I think. We'll do it. My old man was born to rock. He's still trying to beat the clock. I'm not doing the improvised lyrics again. Well, I can go back to it. Who else knows how it feels? A psychiatrist. Would you please lay on the couch? Let me put this pill in your mouth. Just don't tell Tom Cruise. He's very irritable about that. So let's get to the point. Let's roll another joint. Put my head on down the road. There's somewhere I gotta go. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels. No, you don't know how it feels to be me. That's enough of that. Tom Petty, may he rest in peace. Lovely man that we all cared about. Very, very happy for them. Thanks for stopping by, Austin Marie fans. Don't forget to like and follow me. Maybe we have something in common with Austin Marie. Well, we're both on, Twitch, so that'll do it. Anyway, the show's called Beer and Songs with Brian. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm a little light tonight. What's going on? Oh, you know what it is? I'll tell you what it is right now. I normally change the color of this lamp to be a little more on the, there we go. Well, that really improved it a lot. Looks like I have a bit of a suntan. One of the new folks who just stopped by, make a song request in the chat. Do it. And I'll play it. But as you just heard, I probably won't play it seriously, and I'll probably go off on a tangent, and I've been drinking, so there's a very good chance that, I'll just strum chords. Anyway, make that song request now. Drop it in the chat. One of my mods will bring it on over to the live line. By the way, that song came from my Patreon. Want to be a patron of mine? As little as $5 a month to get you in the door. Learn about the mind behind this show and behind the Bruin show at the Ren Fair. Yeah, that's right. I'm that guy. I don't see a lot of live requests. Are you getting them all, or the mods? I don't want to be insulting. Linger with my voice? All right, I'll do it. I'll try. Cannot guarantee I can get through the girl songs. Here's what I've discovered, though. High-pitched songs are good for my voice. I just drew them an octave lower. And songs by girls. I shouldn't say girls. That's insulting. Women. There we go. Same thing. I've got this giant low voice. Trying to find it in my. Oh, it's not there. I thought I'd have it. Ooh, that's weird. Okay, I'll have to search it then. Just join us. It's Beer and Songs with Brian. Drop something in the hat if you can. I'm so glad you're here and glad that you're spending your Wednesday evening with me. Just to let you guys know, I go on for a bit, which is traditional of most people here on the Twitchinator, the Twitchatron, the Twitchmeister, the Twitch machine. By the way, those of us that are on Twitch, when we piss off Twitch, that weird little purple quotation mark guy shows up at our fucking door. It's terrifying. First of all, he's 2 feet tall. Just want you to know that. And he demands things. He always has a hammer with him. Don't know why. There's always a hammer with him. Got a freaking hammer, that little purple guy. I can't do this one in her style. I'll do it in my style. Am I going to do this? Sure, why not? If you could return, don't let it burn, or don't let it fade. I'm sure it might be rude, an attitude. See, because, okay, meet me at camera 2 rather. I tried to be clever. It came up, bit me in the ass because I tried to do it in my own style. I forgot the rhythmic elements of the song. Yes, there's a beaver next to me, to the new people. We don't talk about the beaver. We acknowledge that he's there. He's right behind a tiny little statue of me. That's all you need to know. There's a beaver next to me. I think the real question is, why isn't there a beaver next to you? Okay, I can't. Okay, let me try to. Okay, I'll do it the proper rhythm. If you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. I'm sure I might be rude, but it's just your attitude. It's tearing me apart, it's ruining everything. And I swore I would be true. And honey, so did you. Oh, in your face. Oh, so did you, honey. Sorry. So while we're holding her hand, is that the way we stand? Were you lying all the time? It's just a game to you, but I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? In another world of you, I thought nothing could go wrong, but I was wrong. I was wrong. If you could get by, trying not to lie, things wouldn't be so confused, and I wouldn't feel so used. But you always really know, just want to be with you, and I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. I don't know why I'm making those faces. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing the song, and I'm trying to play it honestly. I'm trying to be honest about it. When I couldn't do it my own style, I'll do it the Cranberries style. Okay, fine. May she rest in peace, by the way. And for some reason, I'm making faces. I don't know why. I can't think of one reason why I'd be more inclined to make faces while I'm singing. Spiral Girl has a beaver with her at all times. Well done, Spiral Girl. Everybody go get your beavers out. Oh, boy, that came out weird. Or did it? Slippers. And I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. No faces. Do I have to let it linger? You have to, you have to, you have to let it linger. Bye, Shiloh. Oh, Shiloh's saying goodbye to somebody else, actually. Hi, Shiloh. Who's leaving? Gary, bye. Be kind, Gary. Oh, by the way, that's a good example right there. By the way, we're done with that song. When you got to go, because I go on and on and on, two things. One, consider dropping something in the hat. Little something, $5. If everybody here drop $5 in half, this would be a great show. But you're all not going to. So some of you are going to have to drop in 40. Don't drop in 40. I'm not worth that. But always say goodbye. Okay, like you just saw Gary do. Get those song requests in, guys. We're going to go on here for a while. Here's what we have coming up in tonight's show. We have hair metal poetry. We have speed run. We might do chord run. Or I can never know the name of my own little segments of the show. The one where I play the song and you have to identify the song. Yeah, that one. Community property state, half of Spiral Girl's beaver belongs to me. And with that, Douglas the First gets the fun hat. That's hilarious. Thank you, Douglas the First. Half of her beaver belongs to you. Chord sprint. Thank you, hat size. Oh, my God. For that, Douglas, because you won the fun hat, one, on the emojis, please drop your emoji of what your hat looks like. And two, you get an uncontested song request, buddy. Drop that into the chat right now. I'll see it. The mods will see it. Half of it belongs to you. What is wrong with you? That was pretty funny. What am I looking for? Okay, that one will do. Yes, dear. Oh God, they're in agreement now. They're in agreement. What's your song, Douglas the First? Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Does he have one? If not, I'm bringing up another song anyway. I'm going to my set list here. Oop, not that one. I don't need that right now. You don't know how it feels. Oh, his hat is a Santa hat? I like that. Wrong month, but I like the rebel in you. We did that one. I'm getting all the songs out of the way that I've done. Douglas says, anything by Pink Floyd. Okay. Let's do some Floyd, dude. I just changed my mind. I had a Pink Floyd song, and I just changed it. I said, no, I don't want that one. I want this one instead. All right, here we go. Anything by the Floyd, dude. We won't do the whole riff. I'm by myself. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain, head voice. Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail? Smile from a veil. Whoops, I got the wrong chord. Veil. Do you think you could tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts? Hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. Did you exchange? You walk on part in the war from Leroy Cage. How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground, but ever found the same old feelings. Wish you were here. fades out. Something by Pink Floyd, indeed. Wish you were here with kazoo backup. Turn the kazoo off. Have a sip of your beer. This is Beer and Songs of Brian, and I am so gratefully glad that you're here. So glad, in fact, that I'm going to protect you from the ridiculous sadness that's on top of my head. We're going to beanie up. We're beanieing up. There should be a graphic on the screen. Coming up in tonight's show, we still have hair metal poetry. If you have a hair metal poetry request, get it out there. The nastier, the better. We're going to do chord sprint, I've decided, and probably not speed run. That's right. That was what I was trying to say earlier. We did speed run last week. I might do it again. I enjoy doing that. Special events. If you have a birthday, an anniversary, you just got a new job, you just discovered your special purpose in life, or you found out that touching yourself feels nice, whatever it is, let me know, and I'll improvise a song that you can clip. Don't forget, I have my show set up for clipping. What does that mean? There's a little button right below the screen, or if you float on the screen with your mousy mouse. Let me do it on my screen to make sure. Yep, there it is. It shows up. I'm not sure what it shows up like on the small handhelds, but on the laptop, you float over it, hit the clip. It'll automatically save the previous 90 seconds of the show into your special file folder here on Twitch, if you're watching on Twitch. By the way, I'm also streaming to my YouTube page and to 3 locations on Facebook. If you're at any of those locations, hi! If you're wondering what I'm commenting about, all the stuff that you don't see, you should see it. But the Restream app doesn't always work perfectly, so maybe you're not seeing it. But come on over to twitch.tv/Brian Howard Live. Do we have to say / anymore? Remember back in the early days of the internet? You had to, because there was backslashes and /, and it affected where you went. If you hit the wrong slash in, God killed a puppy. We don't know why God hates puppies. Oh, I'm going to get so many complaint letters for that. I don't care. Anyway, we just did Linger. We've done other songs I've already deleted from my set list. We're having a lovely night. One comment. Are you deleting the ones I've done? Yes, you are, Rick Steve. I want you. Okay, well, I'll look up Show Me the Wave. Wah, 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 wah. Is that why you want me to do the... Right? That's what it is. They want me to do the kazoo. And as always, the search engine over at Ultimate Guitar decides to stop after, show me the way. Okay, then show me the goddamn results. All right, I'll find it. There it is. I found it. Simple chord version. That's always what I'm looking for. Simple chord version. Not a hard one. I didn't have this one saved, so it's a new one. Okay, see if I can get through the chord. Let me learn the chords. Well, I got them all pretty much. That one makes sense, sure. Okay, I guess we got it. This is Beer and Songs of Brian, guys. Am I in the right camera? I am. Hey, Ty, good to see you. I'm going to need this for this one. And somewhere in this damn computer at the floor that I'm touching with my feet, I have a wah-wah, but there's no way I'm going to be able to find it. No way. And there's like 110. I'm looking until I see the word wah. Because it's going to have the word wah, right? Because I don't monitor this, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that. Whenever I play this through the little computer on the floor, I have no idea what you guys are hearing. I mean, I have an idea because I picked the channel before, and it's always the same channel. Oh, God, what am I doing? Why did I choose to do this? Just get into the song, you idiot. You could have faked it. Oh, Maria got me this for Christmas. Is that it? No, that's not it. No. Okay, we'll just go to that one because I've used that one before. That one. It won't be a wah-wah. Oh, really? Oh, that's true. All right, great. Great hat size. We'll do that. I'm doing this without rehearsal, which, of course, that's the way the show works for all the new people. I know we have a few new people here tonight, so I'm glad you're here. I wonder how you're feeling. It's ringing in my ears. I was standing way too close to the sea. Who can I believe in? I got lost. I'm kneeling on the floor. There has to be a force. Who do I phone? The stars are out, and hey, and A7 Suspend 4 was in the last song, and it's in this one too. Kismet. The stars are out and shining, but all I really want to know, oh, won't you show me the way? I want you to show me the way. Well, I can see no reason. You're living on your nerves. When someone drops a cup and I submerge, I'm swimming in a circle, 'cause I don't have a right arm. There has to be a fool to play my part. Someone thought of healing, but all I really want to know, oh, won't you show me the way every day? I want you to show me the way. I want you day after day. Wonder if I'm dreaming. I feel so unashamed. I can't believe this is happening to me. I want you when you're sleeping, a little creepy, and I want to take your love. Please don't have sex with that person, you know, while they're sleeping, Peter. And I want you to show me the way every day. I want you to show me the way night and day. I want you to show me the way. Do dating anniversaries count? I'm going to say yes, and that's kind of up to your person you're dating, Shiloh. I mean, if they see this and go, oh, that's a little too much. If you're only dating, I shouldn't say only dating. I'm sorry, Shiloh. I'm going to say yes. Thank you, Maddie Grish, for subscribing with Prime. What that means is Maddie Grish doesn't see any ads. Maddie Grish doesn't have to wait through those little ads that do show up occasionally when you log on to the show. I do have those set up. I'm sure a few of you saw them. Most of you don't, because most of you are subscribed to me. Keep that in mind. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. That was fun. Hey, wait a minute. Who requested that? because that was fun. I gave that a heart on. You gave me a heart on. I mean, I gave a heart. I have a heart on that song. Wait, what? Hang on. I'm going to get this right. I have a heart on the song. I don't know why I'm having so much difficulty with this. Ooh, what did I just do? That was a weird thing I just clicked. Oh, there we go. We're back here. Been watching your show at the Ren Fair for years. Thank you, Maddie Grish. Hope I'm good. Well, that was Gary. Well, thank you, Gary. What's your favorite? Well, Maddie Grish, this looks like you're new around here. Why don't you give me a song request? I think that was Gary's song request. And thank you, Ty. Oh, by the way, Morphinedge and Ty Dye doing the clappy things. Those are always fun. I know they're a little corny, but I like them. It lets me know that I did a good job. Because obviously from here on out, especially 2 beers in, the show's going to start getting more ridiculous and the songs are going to get a little more stupid and the improv's going to start to flow. But it doesn't mean I don't like to see the occasional. Oh, you requested Linger. All right. Well, then request another song, Maddie Grish. And you too, Hat Size. And you too, Morphinedge? Is that where people that can morph go that don't have parents? We have to go to the Morphinedge. The Morphinedge. Why do we have to go to the Morphinedge? Thank you, Steve Cox. Thank you. Now following me. To the paperwork folder. Okay. It's up there. License. There it is. Okay. Oh, should it go there? Oh. Yeah, I put it up there. All right. Sounds about right. Anything by Steely Dan. We do have a Steely Dan request in my set list, which comes from Patreon, because people that are Patreon members get to make early requests. My request line has been up since Monday. And we might get to that song. Wait, what was it again? I forgot which Steely Dan song it was. Oh, there it is. We can do that one right now, I guess. This one's going to be hard, though. I can tell you right now. I got to wait for the stupid thing to come up. Hey, while that stupid thing is working, do consider dropping something in the hat. You don't have to drop a lot in. Again, if everybody here dropped it. Ignore all that. I'm typing on the wrong screen. I haven't made a mistake like that in a while. I clicked over to the wrong thing. I got to get my face a little more. Oop, don't go that direction. There we go. There's the light we need. All right. I've just joined us. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. It is a weekly live stream that I, the moderately, casually talented performer Brian Howard, does. Can't say that I'm super talented. Oh, here's a version that a lot of people liked. Have I done this before on this show? Oh, there's that weird riff, right? Let me see if I can get the riff down. It's okay. Oh, it's the piano. I thought our little wild time had just begun. I guess you're kind of scared yourself. You turn and run. F sharp minor 7. But if you have a change of heart, okay, E9. I gotta see what they mean, because I could play E9 one of several ways. Not the way I would have played it, but I think that'll work. Is that gonna work? Yeah, that'll work. Who's that number? You don't wanna call nobody else. Send it off in a letter to yourself. Ricky, don't lose that number. It's the only one you own. You might use it if you feel better. When you get don't do do right, there's a little don't right don't do 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 do. I have a friend in town, he's heard your name. Can we just acknowledge right now on tonight's show, and I don't know why this is happening. This happens every now and then when I do this show. We're more musical tonight. Sometimes the show is more ha funny. And I'm totally aware that this shot has way too much space above my head. And yes, I'm going to mess with it right now. Yes, I am this anal retentive. There. Every time I went to this shot, I thought, I'm not in the top third. I'm barely in the middle of the frame. There, that's better. All the video production people are going, top third! You guys know the rule of three rules? Okay, this is the bottom third below my hand in this shot. This is the middle third. And the top of my head should at least be into the top third. It's still, I should be like right there. That's where I should be in the shot. But I don't have good posture. Anyway, crazy musical tonight. Don't know why, don't know how, don't know if it's going to last. So if you're normally a fan of my shenanigans, could it be that I'm drinking lower alcohol beer? And I'm not saying that as an excuse just to bring a beer to my lips and have a swallow of beer. I would never be that shallow as to make an excuse to drink beer. But could it be that I'm drinking lower alcohol beer, that I'm not really that much very tipsy? I don't know, but we're moving on. We'll get our next beer. This is Beer and Songs of Brian, guys. Keep the cooler right down here out of your face. We're going to go to our next slightly. We're getting a little heavier now. We're back to modern times. We're doing the Hazy Ale. I'm not sure if I had that one out here last week. And again, I opened it before I checked the ABV and all this stuff. Whatever. Somebody look it up. Radiant Glow. I just noticed that at the top. Check it out. Radiant Glow. Modern Times beer. Hazy. Oh, it's called Radiant Glow. I get it. Now, before I became an IPA guy, I was an ale guy. Okay. What did I drink that was an ale? I think I drank a lot of Newcastle brown ale. Let's talk about a small head. Did you guys see that? That was cool. It was like a fly or a little tiny moth that flew right between the camera and me. Or no one saw it, and I'm having, I'm now entering a fugue state. Hazy ale. All right. You want to make it hazy, you do it. Ricky, don't lose the numbers and Say Anything. That's weird because Say Anything is clearly, and Ungrateful Child is liking the song too. And here I'm stopping the middle to talk. Sorry. Slippers. Say Anything, a very a romantic. It's of course that's the movie where Cusack's holding the boombox above his head playing Peter Gabriel. We could do that song maybe. Anyway, why would this song be in that? Because Steely Dan, it's an older person's band, right? Anyway. Don't lose that number. You don't want to call. There's nobody else. There's a harmony here. Send it off in a letter to yourself. There's a key change right here. Ricky, don't lose. Not really a key change. It's just to the different part of the key, right, Steve? The only one you know. You might use it if you feel better. When you get home. Oh, tell yourself you're not my kind. Oh. You tell yourself you're not my kind, but you don't even know your mind. And you could have a change of heart. This guy is desperate. Now, I've always known the message of the song. Don't lose that number. You don't want to call him, but I'm your guy. He's being broken up with. And I've been there. We've all been there. We've all said goodbye to our love. You don't want to, okay, you still have my number, right? You'll call? Oh, I remember, I was waiting for a girl to call me. I was on the road. I got heartbroken. Oh, heartbroken. I lived in Florida at the time. I met a gal. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to dox. She's a lovely woman. We're friends on social media. Everything's fine. Water under the bridge. But we had a hot, passionate love affair for about 3 months. And then she went back to the boyfriend she had before me, who she complained about when she got with me. And then I realized that maybe she was just using me. I don't know. Felt real to me. And so I come up for the holidays to visit her in Maryland. I'm from Maryland. I have family there. And we're still figuring out how we're going to do this. Are you going to move to Florida? Am I going to move here? We're going to be together. Yeah. No. Cracky, breaky. By the way, if you're going to break up with somebody, just do it. Don't linger. Don't be like the Cranberries. So breaky. I stayed in Maryland another maybe 5 days. I went over to my dad's house because I was staying with her at her place. I said, screw it. I'll go to my dad's house. Not eating right, not sleeping well. And I have to drive back to Florida. I got a 2-day drive back to Florida. This is pre-cell phone? Wait. No. Cell phones were a thing, and I had one. Wait, did I? I don't know. All I know is on the road, we talked the night that I stayed on the road, probably somewhere in South Carolina. That was roughly the halfway point between Orlando and Maryland. Got a hotel for the night, slippers, and yeah. And I was so we were talking. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going on this. Oh, hi, Mark. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Anyway, Ricky, don't lose that number. You don't want to call nobody else. Double negative. Send it off in a letter to yourself. Ricky, don't lose that number. It's the only one you own. You might use it if you feel better when you get home. Stranger? Meow House. That ruins my entire theory. How dare you? No, I don't honestly know. I always assumed it was being broken up with and saying, keep my number and, call me. You don't want to, Anyways, Beer and Songs of Brian. Let's get those song requests rolling. We need hair metal poetry requests. I need to queue up the thing that I can, what's it called? The thing. Come on, you guys know the thing. The not the quiz, the poll. I need to queue out my, the beers are hitting. I'm not crazy about this beer. I'm not reviewing beers tonight, but I will say that modern times, I would rather just have this be a regular ale, not a hazy ale. Not great. Polling, yeah, in case I get a lot of hair metal poetry things. Okay, cool. Snarky Mark here? I don't see Snarky Mark. Oh, we have that one. I'll do that one right now. We had this one from before, and I never got to it, so I'm going to get to it. I'm cleaning house. Maybe when it comes to like a show the last week of December. Wait, December? Yeah. And then it goes up to, wait, hang on, let me learn it. Close enough. Well, it's all right, riding around in the breeze. Well, it's all right if you live the life you please. Okay, the dog is crawling up on the garden couch, which is where all the power that makes the show work is. What are you doing, buddy? You got to sit down. I got to go over there and unplug something, and not unplug it. Hang on. I got to move one plastic thing so that he can. All right, can you not touch any of this? Can I have you? Don't you dare do that. Your paws don't go anywhere near this, okay, buddy? Okay, you're fine right there. You're fine right there. Stop chomping on me. We have this relatively cute dog named Bailey who is a bit of arrested development. He's still doing that chompy thing that puppies do when you come near him, and he's not trying to hurt anybody. He's just doing the. It's a little annoying. Not gonna lie to you. Anyway, so if the show drops. Well, I didn't talk about that. Occasionally technical glitches happens. Don't worry. I reboot the show. I'm usually only offline for like less than a minute. And sometimes if the show freezes, like it did before we even got the show rolling, when we were in pre-roll, I switched from one Wi-Fi network to another here at the house. We have more than one. And my computer and I know I'm in the middle of a song. Guys, don't think for a second that this powerful brain that cannot shut off is not aware of 90 things that maybe you're not. So, anyway, if the show crashes, I usually come back within 5 minutes. Just hang tight, roughly exactly where you are. If you're on Twitch, if you're on Facebook, wherever, it'll come back to there. Oh, so then now you're going to just walk away after making me nervous and talking to the nice people? By the way, we're in the middle of a song. Well, it's all right. Doing the best that you can. Well, it's all right. Long as you lend a hand. You can sit around and wait for the phone to ring. That was Tom Petty on that one, right? Waiting for someone to tell you everything. End of the line, sit around and wonder what tomorrow will bring. Maybe a diamond ring. And then, of course, who comes in here? What's his? Oh God, Pretty Woman guy comes in here. Well, it's all right, with the most beautiful voice in the world in rock and roll. And if you're in a band with Roy Orbison, you're in a band with Roy Orbison. And granted, you're Bob Dylan, you're Tom Petty, you're Jeff Lynne, you're George Harrison. You're not nobody, but you're not freaking Roy Orbison. How weird must have that have been? Hey, let's get together. They'll do like a super group band thing. That'll be fun. They all make time. They made 2 albums. Roy died before the second album, right? Sad. You sing your part, right? You sing your part. And Tom Petty did a good job. Tom Petty is not he's got a voice. It's iconic. Well, he's dead too now, but you get the idea. Oh my God, they're all dead. Now Jeff Lynne's still alive. Jeff Lynne. Hopefully he's still touring as the Traveling Wilburys tribute show. The slowly reclining Wilburys. Anyway, here comes Roy Orbison. See if I can do him justice. There's no way I can. Well, it's all right. Even if they say you're wrong, well, it's all right. Somebody's gotta be strong. Well, it's all right. Might as well go full falsetto. As long as you got somewhere to lay, well, it's all right. Every day is just one day. Maybe somewhere down the road a ways. You think of me and wonder where I am these days. Maybe somewhere down the road somebody plays Purple Haze. And who does the next chorus? Is it Orbison again? I don't know, but here's something I want to let you guys know. The album for this song, the first one, that's Traveling Wilburys 1, has a little history. It has a history of the Traveling Wilburys. They made up a whole fiction about what the Traveling Wilburys are, and it's implied that they're a kind of a and I know the word's not popular now, but I have to use it here to get the dynamic across. They are kind of a musical gypsy group, sect, and if that offended you, I'm sorry. And there's a whole like a liner notes thing, and I think there is a joke in there where they were the Sitting Wilburys or something, and then a few of them broke off and became the Traveling Wilburys. So there's a whole dynamic, and I'm wondering if that has something to do with George Harrison, because I know that he was a big Monty Python fan, and he probably of that group probably had the weirdest, driest sense of humor, right? You know, Dylan's not making jokes. Oh, Dylan's still alive. Okay, so Dylan and Jeff Lynne can get together. Just glad to be here, happy to be alive. Whoop, hit the wrong button again. It don't matter if you're by my side. Kind of sad. I'm satisfied. Everybody nice and big. It's all right. Even when you're old and gray. Big giant Russian guy. Don't know why. Well, it's all right. Still got something to say. Well, it's all right. Remember to live and let live unless you're Ukrainian. And it's all, that was a commentary on the Ukrainian war. I wish no ill will for any Ukrainian friends. All you had to do is forgive. Well, it's all right. Riding around in the breeze. Well, it's all right. If you live the life you please. Well, it's all right. If the sun don't shine, well, it's all right. We're going to the end of the line. Wait. I'll get there eventually, because I learned that song back. I learned that, and I can't believe I don't remember that. Well, I remembered. I got to it. Hey, drops hair metal poetry. Unskinny bop. Unskinny bop, bop, bop. Of all the hair metal bands, Poison pulled a fast one on me personally. Maybe you guys too. They appeared on one of the late night shows. I think it was Tonight Show. By that era, it would have been hosted by Leno, I think. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So, The Tonight Show, a hair metal band on The Tonight Show. There were a few. And they go out and they play, I think they play that song, Unskinny Bop. And the drummer, and I'm going to try to get this right, Ricky Rockman? Hair metal people? Right? Brett Michaels, singer. C.C. DeVille, guitar. Forgot the bass player's name. Ricky Rockman is the drummer, I think. He is at a drum kit, and he's standing like the guy from the Stray Cats, like the guy from the Reverend Horton Heat. You know, anybody from like a hipster kind of, type band would be. Not a hair metal poetry band. Now, that song is not very hair metal poetry, but it's totally fine, by the way, to make a request. Crazy on You by Heart. I see it, Scotty. I'm going to look it up. And I'm watching, and I hear, unskitty, bop, bop, and I see that they're all dressed very hair metal-y, because I'm not an idiot. I'm a kid. I'm a young man. I'm younger than them, I guess. The The drummer for the rock band Poison is Ricky Rocket, whose real name is Richard Allen Ream. He is a founding member of the band and has been their drummer since the formation in 1983. Ricky Rocket is known for his energetic playing style and has been the key part to Poison's success. All right, well, thank you. But I'm close. I said Rockman, but it's Rocket. No way that's his real name, first of all. Well, right there, you just said it's Richard Allen Ream. Thank you, Scotty. Got to Scotty. Is there like a musical nerd hat we could do? That's a cut and paste job, Scotty. I know you did a quick Google search. I appreciate that. And so I hear him do Unskinny Pop. If you don't know the song, it's not very hair metal, right? It blowed me, and it's actually a fun up-tempo pop tune. It's not even really that heavy at all. And and I'm thinking, oh, that's what this band is. Google gets the fun hat. Yeah, don't lose that number. I didn't lose the number. Anyway, God, was that comment? That song was like 5 minutes ago, Steve. Where are we in the show? And then I hear them again, like on MTV or something. Like, oh, they're like a hair metal band. Okay, there's no real story there. Just that for a brief second, I thought, oh, these guys they're interesting. They're unique. They are like a light kind of up tempo pop combo, whatever. The drummer's standing on his feet, which is kind of cool. And no, then you see them again, and they're just standard hair metal bullshit. I'm sorry if you're a hair metal fan. I'm not sorry that I offended you. I'm sorry that you're a hair metal fan. Hey guys, it's time for a little point in the show that I like to call tuning. I should probably turn my tuner on. How'd that get so sharp? You guys hear that engine? Have I ever done for you guys my diesel truck? Not like my pickup truck, but an actual big truck that has those jack brakes. Okay, here's my quick impression. A diesel truck. The jack brakes is the brakes that are powered by the exhaust manifold. Don't worry about it. You've heard this sound. Welcome to Beer and Dumb Sound Effects with Brian. Everything got sharp. Everything got sharp. And yes, I don't even argue anymore with why it gets sharp. I get it. By the way, the wife and I, not really, but we talked very briefly. Let's just say that there may be a new guitar in my world at some point in the future. I was a whole half step high, Steve. Can you believe that? I was a whole step high. I'm not even a half step. That's 2 frets. That feels flat. I guess we're okay. I'm a Wookiee. That are you tie-dye? Are you applauding my sound effect? We may still have time. We may still get by. Every time I think about you, I want to cry. With the bombs of the devil and the kids keep coming. Nowhere to breathe, nowhere to be young. Okay, there's a weird chord here I have to get, because you have to go. Oh, I can't play that. Okay, here's what they want me to play. Is that right? No, they want me to play this. Wait, is there a fret in the middle? There's probably a triad somewhere up the neck. But I tell myself that I'm doing all right. There's nothing left to do tonight but go crazy on you and go crazy on you. Let me go crazy, crazy on you. My love's an evening breeze touching your skin. Your gentle, sweet singing of lead. Now, what if this song is really about an insane person? I get it that it's about we're gonna fuck. I know I'm on the wrong camera. I fucking hit the same camera again. I know that it's about just about sexy time, right? It's about sexy time. Let me go crazy on you. We get it. But what if it's about time? What if it's an insane person who has broken into your home? And I don't want to mock the insane in this very, very touchy climate where most things that make us laugh are now delegated to review. Down Boys by Warrant. Hopefully the mod is keeping track of all this shit because we're going to do hair metal poetry soon. But what if it's a genuinely crazy person? Again, I don't want to mock the insane. Mental health is important. My love is an evening breeze touching your skin. I'm Napoleon and I have a boat. Would you like to eat a banana in a giant cloud? If you touch me on the navel, I'll scream out loud. You don't need to wonder, you're doing fine. I escaped last night to go crazy on you. Crazy on you. Let me go crazy, crazy on you. Key change, wild man, well, is crying in pain. What you want to do when everybody's insane? So afraid of love, when I'm so afraid of you. What you gonna do? That's enough. By the way, one of the best rock bands in the world, Heart, Ann and Nancy, and the other dudes. Let's not forget, Heart is not just the Sisters Wilson. Many do. Many do. They go, Heart, it's Ann and Nancy, and they hire some do jobs to be. No, at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony, the other guys were there, and they gave their little speeches, and then they took the stage and kicked ass. Heart was Michelle's first concert at the Forum. This is the perfect song for our birthday week. Okay, we will do... Where's my time? We will do special events tonight. We have a very special event from a very loving, caring person, someone who this week was very kind as part of the duality that she claims to come by my house and drop off a gift at my doorstep. That's right. Only a few of you know my home address. And for those of you that do, shush. I have many creepy stalkers. Get my jacket back on there. So birthday celebrations, ladies and gentlemen, to Michelle Snyder. I always, of course, decide what kind of tune I'm going to do for the person. A bluesy song? That's kind of cool. But where's my resolution chord? Should be probably E minor, right? E minor 7th? I don't know, but here we go. I can't believe it, there was a time on this earth of yours and mine. There was a time before Michelle, we call it BM. Now I regret that line. Talking about a time on the earth that has initials called BM. Actually, I just resolved to make it better. It's called BM, cause not only was it before Michelle, but it was kind of shit. In the BM times, money was stones. Sex was outlawed and rock and roll didn't exist. And babies would be born and shot across the room and caught by a walrus in a suit made of spoons. Oh, when we're glad that we came out this way, and we're glad that she is here to stay. I'm talking about the one that brings the M to BM. That's Michelle. Whoa, that's Michelle. If anybody out there lives in this time and can remember the time before the BM rhyme, they say there was hardships and poor people and greed. There's still all that stuff now, but we gotta need, because Michelle is here and she's making it better. She will buy you a beer and knit you a sweater. She'll drop some beers off at your house with her man. She will do everything, all that she can. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Michelle. Happy birthday. Woo, woo, woo. Happy birthday, Michelle. We're glad that you are here. In honor of you, that's why I toast to you with this beer. I'm glad you're in a house that's not too far away. I'm glad you're on this earth, and please do it stay. The times were really rough before Michelle. It was kind of shitty, it was just akin to hell. Then two people fucked and made her come out. We're so glad for her, we got to scream and shout, happy birthday, Michelle. Happy birthday, Michelle. Happy birthday, Michelle. Oh, oh, happy birthday, Michelle. Happy birthday, Michelle. Mwah. Don't forget to clip that. I think I went longer than 90 seconds. If I ever sing a song for you guys, have a stopwatch on you. When I get to 90 seconds into whatever I'm singing about, hit clip. You'll get a little clip. If I keep going, you get another clip later. And then they overlap a little, but you can get creative on your computer and maybe even make a video of it. Michelle and Steve dropped off some brewskis this week. So another reason why I didn't go out for beer, by the way. I'm like, well, I've got all this beer. There's no reason to go shopping for special brewskis. Thank you very much, Michelle. And thank you, all of you, for being here. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Hats. Hi, Scotty. It's making, what are those, Scotty? Are those ghostesses? What are those? Morphinage? What are those, little cats? What are they? Disney it's two big oatmeal cookies with cream in the middle with a chocolate bar on top that has Chewie's belt on it. Oh, Wookiees. Oh, thank you, Steve. I dig you too. They're called Wookiees. That's so funny. That's cool. I like that. Wookiees. Welcome to the folks who just joined us as we come into the final third of the show. Wookie cookie. No, yeah. I don't think you need the word cookie there. I think we all get it. Wookie cookie. Everybody got it, Scotty. Right? Everybody got that. You're all smart people. Oh, I've got a lot of gas. And I'm 3 beers in, but none of them have been really heavy hitters. That's going to change as we get into hair metal poetry and chord sprint. Probably not speed run tonight because I'm a little tired. I'm not tired. I don't know why I say that. We use that as an excuse. I'm tired. I'm not tired. I took a nap today. I was out for like an hour, roughly. Wookie cookie is all right, Scotty. I see what Scotty's doing. He's being funny, Scotty. No, it's not good enough to get the fun hat, Scotty. By the way, who has the fun hat right now? I don't think it's Scotty. I forgot who it is. Anyway, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. We have another song request I'm going to do right now that came from Patreon. Thank you so... Oh, yeah. Oh, Steve, you're going to make us all cry. Come on now, dude. Come on, don't make us cry. Oh, there it is. Wait, did I find it yet? Oh, I don't see it. Oh, does it start with an I? I'm not going to give away the song. I'm going to search in my own way. Okay, I. Okay. I know this song is in my set list, but we're going to do it. It's a real thing. I know, Scotty. I believe you. Sounds great. I like that it's oatmeal cookie. And nothing wrong with chocolate chip cookies with that, but you know. Dun, 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 dun. Just a perfect day. Drank sangria in the park. I have a bird singing. Then later when it gets dark, we go home. Just a perfect day. Fed animals in the zoo. Then later a movie too, and then home. Oh, it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on. You just keep me hanging on. Just a perfect day. Problems all left alone. Weekenders on our own. It's such fun. Just a perfect day. You made me forget myself. I thought I was someone else, someone good. It's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on. You just keep me hanging on. You're gonna reap just what you sow. You're gonna reap just what you sow. You're gonna reap just what you sow. Perfect Day by Mr. Lewis Reed. Actually, I don't know. What is Lou Reed's name? Pennsylvania Dutch called oatmeal cookies with cream a whoopie pie. Oh, Crom Molly. I may have issue with that because I was watching one of those like YouTube videos about the dessert in each state, and whoopie pie is a thing, but Crom Molly, are you committed to the idea that it's oatmeal cookie? Because I'm going to look it up. Because I don't think it's. Yeah. Okay. Classic whoopie pies. Crom Molly, not to call you out in front of people, but go ahead and type in whoopie pie. But you're saying the Pennsylvania Dutch. Okay, so fair enough. Fair enough. Let me look it up. Let me look it up on the Wikipedia. Okay, here we go. Okay, the whoopie pie, alternately called a black moon gob, Pittsburgh area, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. There you got there. Black and white bob, or BFO, Big Fat Oreo, is an American baked confection. This may be considered either a cookie, pie, sandwich, or a cake. It is made of two round mound-shaped pieces of cake, usually chocolate, but sometimes pumpkin or gingerbread or other flavored cakes. History. While considered a New England classic and a Pennsylvania Amish tradition, it doesn't say that it's oatmeal. Nah, it can be chocolate. Pie. Testing if username are required. Well, yeah. Chocolate, yeah. I'm with Spiral Girl. But I want to see what the Pennsylvania Dutch. Hang on. I want to go whoopie pie. Then I'm going to go Pennsylvania Dutch. I don't know if I spelled Pennsylvania right. The Lancaster County whoopie pie. Our whoopie pies, whoopie pies originated in Lancaster County and are one of Pennsylvania Dutch Country's best known and most loved comfort foods visitors alike. And it shows a picture of them looking just like they do in Pittsburgh. So chocolate cake. So I don't know, Crom Molly, but it looks like, nah, it could be chocolate. Okay. I like when there's a little tension in the audience. I like stirring the pot. By the way, I'm never super serious about it. Never. My audience knows that. There's even a guy in my audience who it's very traditional just to say fuck you to him. And he gets it. Moon pies are the same covered in chocolate. Yeah, but a moon pie, wait, hang on. The moon pie, right? With an RC Cola. Oh, God, you're old. The moon pie cakey part is closer to a cookie because it's kind of brownish, right? Whereas the whoopie pie is really just chocolate cake, right? Oh, Maria says yes. Okay, from the bathroom. My wife is chiming in. But you're from Chicago, baby. This is a Pennsylvania thing. Honey, we're not talking about the euphemism. Okay. She said she's had her share of whoopie pies. Barrel Girl says, fuck yeah. RC Cola, Royal Crown. There was an episode of All in the Family where, okay, they come in the flavor too. There was an episode of All in the Family where Meathead, remember the Rob Reiner's character that was dating the daughter, said he could identify Coke, Pepsi, and Royal Crown Cola. And I can. Even as a kid, I was a bit of a cola connoisseur. They don't taste exactly the same. They're very different, and I can do it. And I think I did it back then, and I succeeded at it. I haven't done it in a while because it's hard to find RC. Is it classically Graham? Yeah, tie-tie dye. Okay, let's talk about this. Whoopie pie, notwithstanding, we've already established that it's not made of an oatmeal cookie, but still, crumb Molly, thanks for bringing it up because we're all thinking about it now, and now we're all very hungry for like something like that. But a moon pie, that little breadiness inside the chocolate on the top and the bottom, it's Grammy in nature, but it's not just a graham cracker, right? You have moon pie moonshine here in Tennessee too. Okay. Ty, it's time for you guys to get your state out of the 18th century. I'm just kidding. Of course, Tennessee. This is like 3 weeks in a row that Ty has been here who's mentioned moonshine. Somebody needs to go by Ty and Mark's house we need proof of life that they're not getting themselves S-faced, I'll say it, shit-faced on moonshine. Let's do our next beer of the night. We already did that one. We're going to get into the IPA territory, although I actually still have a little bit left of me. How much moonshine? We were in Gatlinburg drinking moonshine. All right. I don't care what city in Tennessee. It sounds to me like you guys in Tennessee are drinking the Mountain Dew. You're drinking the devil's liquor. You brought the devil, you liquor. Fuck yeah, we are. Look at that. Ty tries to explain things the way a woman would. I don't mean that in a sexist way, but in a reasonable way. And Mark just fucking weighs in. Fuck yeah. You're drinking a lot of moonshine. And Ty's like, well, we were in Gatlinburg and we were having a little weekend out. We saw some shows. We rode the roller coaster they have out there. I saw a story. I'm a big of a theme park nerd, as you know, that Gatlinburg, right, has attractions on like a main street. Right? Doesn't it have like a street you walk down that's like the tourist street and there's like a haunted house and shit and like bumper cars? And I love that Mark just leans into it. Yeah, we were drinking moonshine. Oh, really? I will look that up, Scotty. I don't know it right now. I can't play it for you because I don't know it. But in Gatlinburg, they're pretty famous. Okay, so mentioning is important. But Gatlinburg is pretty famous. Okay, I'm sure I understand that. Yes. I feel really bad. Not bad. I've been to a lot of states. I've only driven through Tennessee. I've driven through it like 4 times. Never stopped. I think I maybe stayed at a hotel once on the highway. Never got to see Gatlinburg. Never went to Memphis. Never. And I understand Memphis is a fantastic place to go. The history of rock and roll and country music. Go see the Grand Ole Opry. That's Tennessee, right? Wait, what is she saying? But giving our livers a break. I gotcha. They are shutting down Six Flags America in Maryland. Oh, the one outside of D.C.? All right. That doesn't surprise me. It never was. I worked there when it wasn't called that. Me and my partner got a job when it was called Wild World. It was originally an animal theme park. One of the ones where you get on a train or a bus or a tram and you see animals. And then they had, a carousel and maybe some simple flat rides, a scrambler, basic rides, maybe a simple wild mouse roller coaster. And then they changed that and it evolved into something called Wild World. It was called, what was it called? I don't know. But it was the closest thing Maryland ever had to a classic theme park. Now, Virginia has Busch Gardens and King's Dominion, 2 famously known. I'm seeing a giant hawk fly around. That guy is beautiful. You're really attractive. Please don't eat my pets. He's huge. Maria, come see this giant hawk. Run to the front of the house and look up. Hang on, I'm going to text her. That might be an owl. I got to tell her to look at the hawk. Hang on. Go look at the hawk. Okay, there we go. Anyway, then it became Wild World, and me and my partner at the time auditioned. They had open audition for actors, singers, because they did shows and stuff. Mike, good memory. Hawk Tua. All right, Scotty. And Electric Bill too. Apparently the combo was a thing. They're shutting down. Anyway, and then it was Wild World, and they bought a real wooden roller coaster that was actually a really high quality. You might want to go to the front. He was flying around, circling, beautiful. He might be an owl, but he's that way now. Yeah, go out front, but don't bring the dog, obviously. And then we got, no, we auditioned, we got a gig. And I've told the story on Patreon, so I'm not going to tell it here because that's a Patreon exclusive. But it was one of the weirdest gigs I ever had. Wild World. And then they added water to it too. It became like half water park, half themey park. And it succeeded for a while. And then Six Flags bought it, made it Six Flags America, added a few of the classics, Joker, roller coaster and shit like that since I've been there. So if they're shutting that down, that's a bummer because Maryland still has rides and stuff out at the coast in Ocean City, basic carnival type stuff on the boardwalk, which has its own charm. By the way, we're currently drinking Santa Monica Brew Works, the same beer from last weekend, nothing new, the Inclined IPA. We're finally over 5 ABV, but we're only at 7. So if I like this, and I already know that I like it, it's not the same as my classic IPA. It's a little more malty. I will talk a little bit about this one. It's a little more heavy on the mouthfeel, not heavy alcoholically. It's 1.2 less than what I normally drink. So let's do the math on that. If I drink 7 of these, if I can only drink 5 of the other one, I could drink like an extra 2 of these. Wait, that's not right. My only criticism, Santa Monica Brew Works, is your name sucks. What is it, 1989? And your nose, I'm getting nerdy here. It's a little too of that. It smells too much like some of the non-alcoholic IPAs that I have in the fridge. It's like trying too hard to get that IPA fragrance right up your ass way too early. So tell your brewmaster to figure that shit out because it's, simply put, it tastes better than it smells. This is Beer and Songs with Brian, guys. I'm glad you're here with me. We're going to keep going here. We're going to do hair metal poetry soon, not yet. Why am I so dark? Am I dark to you guys? I guess this light's just not as intense as normal. Whoops. Maybe the color. I did the wrong color. Hang on, guys. We're changing all my lighting. Okay, maybe this needs to be... Oop, wrong way. There we go. Oh, way too much. Probably too much there. Yeah, I just got dark suddenly. It also could be my monitor, I just realized. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Hey, guys. Beer and Songs of Brian. Make a song request. I will play it. The Darkness of Brian Howard. What do you call an owl with a sore throat? Wait. I get to play the game. Everybody shush. The question on the table is, what do you call an owl, I'm doing some business while I do this, with a sore throat? I don't know, Scotty. What do you call an owl with a sore throat? Just leaving it there for you. I walk this lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps. If a city's gonna sleep, it needs a very big bed. If there was a hotel for cities only, do cities have personalities? They do, right? Well, they have perceived personalities. A sore hooter. Like LA, our personalities were very shallow, we're very beauty centric, and yet all my friends that live here were all just normal looking slobs. A sore hooter, no one wants that. And tie-dye with the button on the joke. A hotel? I think that's. I'm giving Ty the fun hat. I don't know who had it, but give it to Ty. You guys argue about who has the funniest joke there. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then I walk alone. I'm a sore hooter. No one wants. Oh, I thought that was a new comment. Get your fun hat on, Ty. It divides me somewhere in my mind, and the borderline of the edge of where I walk alone. You did, Steve. That was a fun, perfect comedy. We're done with that. That was Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I don't know why I decided to play that. That was kind of a serious song. I should have played a silly song. What's a song about birds? Well, there's 3 little birds. That's kind of a sweet song. By the way, we already have our closing song of the night. It's been requested by somebody who's no longer here. There it is. She always wears a crown. I like that. I like that, Ty. I like that whenever we get the fun hat, it's always a crown. Ty's not fucking around. She's like, she says to Mark, you get to. And when Mark has the fun hat, he has to, here's what would be fun. And I'm putting pressure on Mark. But if Mark now gets the fun hat, will he show that he had that the exact, I should shut up. Mark. I think you knew where I was going with that. Right? I think Mark gets it. Well, Mark gets it. He knows what I'm saying because he can read my mind. And Mark always tells me to do everything just fine. And Mark will get a pension to ask me every day to do the song that he wants me to play and play. Whoa, 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 Mark. Whoa, 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 Mark. Whoa, 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 Mark. Whoa, 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 Mark. Oh, you know what we should do tonight? Bird is the word, Crom. Okay, we're going to do hair metal soon. In fact, we're probably going to do it right now. And then we're going to do that thing. What's that one called, Steve, where I play what you guys are saying? And I sing that. Whatever that one is, we'll do that one. Okay, so we'll do hair metal. I got to fix my chair, though. My chair has a cushion issue, which is really, it's been annoying me all night. We don't really need a fire, but I actually put a log in here and I put some fuel on it, which you should never do. I'm about to do something very naughty in the world of fires. Don't put fuel on your firewood. Use a Duraflame log or use a fire starter thing or use little twigs and be creative, but don't just throw oil on it like I did, because it's bad for your chimney and it's potentially bad for the environment. Now, remember last week when I actually needed the fire? I don't really need it. We're kind of warming up. We had a miserable cold snap here in LA. Well, cold for us. I started a fire the same way and I ignored it and then it went out. Chord sprint. No, chord sprint is when I stream of consciousness. Scotty's got it. It's the one where I sing. Thank you, Scotty's got it. God, one of you has to be in charge of me. I can't be left alone. Okay, let's get into hair metal. Duraflame logs. They're great. Oh, creosote cleaning logs. Yeah, I've seen those. Okay, so let's go and look at hopefully a new poll. I'll go hair metal. I think I know at least one song. I'll just write hair metal. Then we'll go over to the live line. I'll recycle the page, and hopefully young Steve with his birthday girl. Yeah, that fire's not going to keep going. For some reason, the page is taking forever to recycle. Which Wi-Fi am I on? I'm on the right one. So, hurry up, Facebook. Checking the fire. I don't care if it goes on. It's not a huge deal. Happening now. Okay, here it is. I'm there. Do 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 do. Hair metal poetry. Okay. We only have 2, so that's fine. We have unskinny bop. Wait, unscunny bop. That's not right. Wait, okay, unskinny bop. Poisson. Oh, it's got Michelle's name in it. There was another one, wasn't there? There was another one by Enough's Enough. Z apostrophe Nuff. I was at a hotel doing the Florida Renaissance Fair, and there was a rock, like a rock and roll camp. A lot of, guys that were big in the 90s and 80s and what have you. And you got to go to these seminars and learn some riffs and stuff on drums and guitar and bass and look, and they would put a band together and you'd learn one song, and then they did a concert. The concert was down at sorry, I'm being obsessed with my fire here. Give me a second. Yeah, the fire is not going to happen. I can already tell that, but whatever. Who gives a shit? And I guess the hotel I was staying at had a lot of the events based around it. And I didn't know that I was there for the Ren Fair. I wasn't there during the day when all the shit was going on. But I'm at the bar and grill, which I tend to do at hotels when I'm on the road, having dinner for the night. And I see these people walk around that look like my age guys with like leftover dangles and dongles of their hair metal heritage. And one of them was the guitar guy from Enough's Enough, which I don't know the band at all. Because they can't sing My Lovely Birthday Girl. Why do hummingbirds hum? Because they don't know the... Okay. All right, Scotty, you're trying too hard. What was the other metal song? Come on, one of the mods go back. There's one more than those 2. So far, all I have is Fly High Michelle by Enough. You'll see it in a second. I couldn't get the whole thing in there. And Unskitty Bop. But there was another one, wasn't there? I'm scrolling back. I'm looking. If not, it's okay. We'll do one of them too. How about Wookie Cookie? There we go. Crom Molly. Down Boys by Warrant. Okay, that was it. Down Boys by Warrant. Okay, that was it by Crom Molly. Crom Molly, got to speak up. Are you still here? I'm not sure. She might not. They might not be. Molly. I assume it's a lady. Okay, if you're on Twitch, you get to vote. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, the fire didn't keep going. You do not get to vote. Okay, I have to find a song to play while you guys are all doing that. I always like to do a little number. Yeah, we'll do that one. That'll be fun. You guys will laugh at that. It makes me laugh every time I do it. It just says hair metal. It'll be at the top of the chat. You can see it there right now. Go ahead and vote. A hair metal. You want Unskinny Bop by Poison, Fly High Michelle by Enough's Enough, or Down Boys by Warrant. I don't know. I know one of those songs. But anyway. Du hast mischt. Du hast mischt. hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Ust ein herrlichen Gast. Wisdom, wisdom, total scheiden. Tede schein für alle Tiger. Ja. Nein. Ja. Wisdom, wisdom, total scheiden. Tede schein für alle Tiger. Ja. Nein. Ja. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Ich dein Noschen gestascht. Will du bist der Todesschein, du sind für alle Tage, ja. Nein, ja. Will du bist zum Todesschein, lieben Lust und Schachtenteiger, ja. Nein, ja. Du bist der Todesschein, ich du hin. Ja, nein, ja. There's a little flute thing in the back. Anyway, I did a little Du hast for you. Under Pressure. We can do that one maybe. But let's do hair metal. Arg, now I know how Maria feels. What does that mean? What? Why would you bring that up? Meow House, you're on notice. What does that even mean? Okay, what one? Down Boys by Warrant. One. Okay, let me bring up another window. I finally figured out how to do this right. You bring up a whole new window, and then you type over here, Down Boys lyrics. Listen, there's music. Okay, I found it. That was easy. All right, I got it. Ladies and gentlemen, as we often say this time of night, we say a few things. But one thing that we say is that art for art's sake, needs to be embraced. Me, as a traveling variety comedy guy in the Renaissance Fair marketplace and budding streaming superstar, I must honor those that came before. In the Renaissance Fair, I must honor the acts that came before. The Don Juan and Miguels, the Sack Theaters, the Johnny Foxes. And as a musician here on the show, Beer and Songs with Brian, I must honor the musicians that came first. Orpheus, Apollo, Robert Johnson, Bill Haley, Mozart. But I shan't forget those of makeup and hair dryer, those that lurked upon Sunset Boulevard back in the early 80s, mid 80s, until Nirvana came along and killed all of their careers. Yes, they're angry about it. Yes, they're currently touring county fairs. Guys, Nirvana's not touring anymore. Was that a creepy joke on a terrible subject? Yes. Am I going to apologize about it? No. Tonight, and I'm not putting the screen graphic up because I don't care. Too soon. I agree. I agree, Kyle. By the way, fuck you. Fuck you, Kyle. Fuck you straight to hell, Kyle. Is that a thing? Do people say fuck you to hell? I don't say fuck you to hell. They say you go to hell. Anyway, whatever. Kyle, you know what I mean. Fuck you. Tonight, the poets, and they're all credited with the song, which means it took 4 guys to write this, maybe 5. I have no idea how many people weren't. One of the best hair metal bands for reasons that they just chose all of the stuff. Oh, they chose a word which might seem edgy. Warrant. You got a warrant out for your arrest. You're a naughty guy. Warrant. I will now read the poem Down Boys by the poetic amalgam of Warrant. But first, to set the mood, 2 things must happen. I almost forgot. I didn't forget, guys. I almost forgot. Thank you, Kyle. I hope that you guys here at the show don't get carried away and go to like other weird streaming things and use our same rapport with other people. Kyle, especially you. Don't go one channel over on Twitch and go, fuck you. And they won't get it. Okay, anyway, where was I? Ooh. Oh, I'm really not centered tonight. Wait, fuck, I'm still not there. God damn it. There we go. And now, to set the mood, concentrate on the candle. All right, yay. The poem, Down Boys by Warrant. Certain things you do really make me mad, I must confess. The way the streetlight silhouettes your thighs inside your dress. Wild child in the streets, I think I see you, but I really don't know. Going 1,000,000 miles an hour, headed out to where the down boys go. Whoa! Can we rewind to where we've been? Oh, I wish you'd take a look and see the shape I'm in. Where the down boys go, go. Where the down boys go, go. Where the down boys go. I want to go where the down boys go. Baby, you comb your hair, put on your shade. You look so cool. Give me the runaround, make me feel like a fool. You got a lot of nerve to call me cheap, even though it's true. I don't care where we go tonight. Just take me along with you. Whoa, can we rewind to where we've been? Oh, I wish you'd take a look and see the shape I'm in. Where the down boys go, go. Where the down boys go, go. Where the down boys go. I want to go where the down boys go. Certain things you really make me mad. I must confess, the way the streetlight silhouettes your thighs inside your dress. Whoa. Can we rewind to where we've been? Oh, I wish you'd take a look and see the shape I'm in. Where the down boys go, go. Where the down boys go, go. Where the down boys go. I want to go where the down boys go. Yeah, where the down boys go. Where the down boys go. Where the down boys go. Where they go. Thank you, testing. I knew what you meant. You're welcome. Thank you, Johnny. That one wasn't too dirty. I don't know who the Down Boys are. What's the reference? I'm not going to look it up. I'm not going to look up lyrical references from Warrant. But I am, after I do wait, what am I doing? Why am I doing that? I actually meant to click on that. Okay, there we go. We'll do that one. That's what I wanted to do. But before we get to the next part of the show, it's time for me to talk to you about the lovely and talented and paying half the mortgage of people at the company called Pharmacie Day Invention. What is it? Is it a French bakery? No. Is it a place that makes like French motor cars? No. Is it super hipster, kind of shishi, and a little pretentious company in Northeast LA? Kind of. But quickly, look at yourself. Well, you got to go stand near a mirror. I'll wait. Get your phone out. Okay. Set it on set it on selfie. You know how to do this. Okay. Do you have lips? You do. Awesome. Do you have armpits? You do. Awesome. Do you have hair on your head? You do. Awesome. Do you have skin on your body? Gosh darn it. You need products to make all of those things beautiful, sumptuous, subtle to the touch. And I need your skin very smooth for when I peel you to wear you as a suit. So, without further ado, I encourage all of you to go over to LaPharmacieDayInvention.com. Don't click the screen, you weirdos. Some of you just did. Stop it. There is a link down below. You brought the link. You get to have it down below. And on that link, you shall click. And by clicking of that link, you shall enable yourself to have all the beautiful products that you can get at Pharmacie Day Invention. Cosmic Tea Soap, gift baskets, Mother's Day. I'm yelling, and it's Wednesday. So if you're ordering from us for Mother's Day, I guarantee you the product's not going to get there in time. I should have mentioned this last week. Sorry, honey. Anyway, go on over there, use promo code Brian Live, the precious link. Custom lipstick, custom deodorant. I'm wearing Good Funk right now. My scent, if you're curious, it's one of the ones that are off the shelf. You can get your own custom deodorant. I'm serious. Custom lipstick, custom deodorant. You want a special tweak done to shampoo, conditioner, skin lotion, but the way you want it? Right there, that's Brune soap being made. I recognize it because that's actual Cascade hops on top of Brune soap. Yes, there's a soap made that has a fragrance profile like IPA. It's not going to stink the way you people that hate IPA. It's going to smell like pine and citrus and nice. So calm down. Anyway, do all of that today. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. I'm glad you're here. It is. Crom Molly, that's funny. Let me read the whole thing. Do you get the fun hat? Is this a 3-hour commercial for the Paper Street Soap Company? By the way, good reference. Nice. Is this and I love the ellipsis. Crom Molly, you have the fun hat. I think Ty had it. All right, Ty, give it up. But Steve, Brian Howard said we were told not to click the link. No, you click the link, not on the... Fuck you, Kyle. God damn it. Fuck. Kyle! Oop, I'm on the wrong screen again. I fucking did it again. What did I do? Click. I just realized, Kyle, you're my con. Right? Kyle's my con. Kyle! Tuesday gray and Wednesday too. Thursday I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday you can't fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday waits. Sunday always comes too late. It's Friday, never hesitate. I don't care if Monday's black. Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can't hold your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. Thursday, watch the walls instead. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late, but Friday never hesitates. Dressed up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise. See your shoes and your spirits rise. Going out the frown, just smiling all around. Sleek in your shrieks, spinning round and round. Always take a big bite, it's such a gorgeous sight. See you eat in the middle of the night. Can never get enough of this stuff. Friday, I'm in love. I don't care if Monday's blue. Tuesday's gray and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can't fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. And Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. I don't think you get to choose which con you are. Into Darkness. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Right. No, you're Ricardo Montalban at 100%. Right? With the crazy chest. I found out, as a lot of you, all the nerds know, I found out that was fake. Right? Did that break? Whose heart got broken? Boys of Summer. I'm just a man who will fight for your... Right? Am I right on that? Somebody back me up on this. I could be wrong. I think I found out that Ricardo Montalban's unbelievable pecs, unbelievable pectoral muscles in Wrath of Khan were makeup. It was, well, not, it was things applied to him. I don't like, it's kind of weird. Hollywood has to figure that shit out. When something's glued to your body, is it still makeup? Okay, I guess it is. All right, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Calm down, nerds. You're all like, but Brian, it's applied to the body. You just shut up. But his pecs, I always wanted to believe that they were his. Those were Montalban boobs. By the way, one of you got the fun hat. I didn't see you put it on. Crom Molly, if you don't put the fun hat on, I'm giving it back to Ty. Okay, Ty, you have the fun hat. Crom Molly went away. Sorry, Crom Molly. She's going to come back and watch this later. Go, oh, damn it, I won the fun hat. And then I had to go out to get the fucking food arrived from Postmates. Is that still a thing? Oh, I don't know how. I'm sorry, Crom Molly. You put an emoji up of a hat. If you go down to the text thing and that little smiley face to the right, because you're on Twitch, those are the emojis. Go ahead and click on those. Like, for example, here, I'll put an emoji up. Where are the hats? You got to find the hats. And it could just be on your keyboard. It doesn't have to be that. Somebody who knows this better than I do, take over explaining it because I'm not good at it. Put on a hat emoji. Yeah, she's got it. You're all doing it now. Somebody show Crom Molly how to do it. Crom Molly, just so you know, I don't do it either. I'm trying to be helpful and I'm fucking horrible at it. Where are you guys getting the hats? Wait, am I seeing the hats? Oh, search emojis. I'll go hat. H-A-T. Oh, there they are. But I only have 2 hats. I don't know. Crom Molly, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help you and I'm failing. Crom Molly, please forgive me. Describe a hat. If not work, we appreciate it. Okay. Crom Molly, I don't know how to get to the... I see the emojis, but they aren't the ones I'm thinking of. But then there's a way of bringing up your emojis for your system if it's an Apple computer or Windows. I know on Apple I accidentally hit the hotkey that brings up the little... Oh, there it is. She got it. They got it. Yay, Crom Molly. Okay, found it. Thank you, Crom Molly. It's a silk top hat, right? And I'm assuming you're a she, a her, she, or I don't know what your pronouns are, but I'm assuming... I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna stop talking. Hey guys, we are at what I like to call the power moment of the show. We're gonna do a little, what do we call it? Lyrical thing? What's it called? Whatever, I'm gonna start it right now. Here we go. Thank you, Scotty. Good night, Shiloh. Stream of consciousness. All right, you all. I have a delicious dinner to focus on. Have a great night. Shiloh down low. Good night. Enjoy 3 hearts. Girls only need 2 dolls, not 30. Good night, everyone. Party hat, Cessnes pas un chapeau in Egalian, Cherian, collecting. I don't play in G much, but I'm enjoying it. Might be my new go-to key. Who cares about a stroller when gas is $1.98? Babies are not dishwashers. Say extra points for rhyming. Kiss me hardy, kiss me hardy. We lost some of the raiders. That just means we're searching to separate the wheat from the chaff. Do you have to follow the Constitution? I am not sure. I will have to ask my lawyers. It's all fun and games until someone loses an eye. 3 laughing purple kitties. I love tacos, but not as much as I love besitos. Whoa, besitos. Not as much as I love besitos. Can we all just get along? You almost made me forget about tacos. I am not a crook. Whoa, I am not a crook. I am a crook. Key change to a minor key. Oh, Michelle defines the entirety of my life. The entirety of my life. Heart, 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 heart. That was fun. I haven't done that in a while. I used to do that. By the way, we're done. I used to do that just spontaneously back in the early days of the show. You guys remember that? I used to just start singing whatever's in the chat, and I'd wait for, not wait for, but I would, oh, hang on, I went too far. Get up there. I'd wait for the audience to kind of notice, which was always fun. And we do it officially now. Oh, thank you, Hat Size. And thank you, Ty, and thank you, Scotty, and thank you, Crom Molly. Guys, you're to the last song of the night. I'm so glad you came. Last song of the night has already been chosen. I'll introduce it here in just a second. Before I get to the last song of the night, please do consider dropping something into the chat. I do want to thank, oh, gosh, I hate it when it does that. I hate when the doc goes over there. Mark Anthony. Okay. I want to thank Ashley. You know who you are. I want to thank Steven. Thank you so much. I want to thank, okay, not that one. Gary. Thank you very much. And I want to thank, Carrie. I think I called you Kelly before. I'm so sorry, Carrie. Wait, hang on. Yeah, Carrie. I'm sorry. I called you Kelly. I have a friend named Kelly, well, I won't say her name, but it's very similar to your name, but it's Kelly. Okay. Right? Okay. I'm looking at other things here. I got to make sure everything's on the up and up before I click out of this. So thank you to those people. Thank you to all my Patreons. I got to start doing a thing where I announce the Patreons at the top of the show. I haven't really done that, give you guys some serious shout outs. But you know who you are if you're a Patreon. If you're not a Patreon, become that today for as little as $5 a month. You get the entire world of what goes on inside my head, which is quite a bit. And I share a little more with my Patreons than I do with you guys here in what I like to call the Gen Pop. So get on over there for as little as $5 a month, 10 or 20. It's not much. Even if you're a $20 patron, and a few of you are, and thank you so much. That's not a lot of money when you stretch out over an entire year. Come on, you spend $20 at Starbucks every 2 days. slide a little my way. It helps to support me in this endeavor that I have called entertainment. And there's all sorts of extra fun content, including interviews with movers and shakers in the Renaissance Fair world. I just recently sat down with Aaron Bonk and AJ Gomez from the Southern California Renaissance Pleasure Fair. All kinds of extra silliness happens over there, including getting early requests in for this show. A lot of the songs that happened tonight were requests from Patreon. So if you want to make sure your song... He's live. Okay, my friend is live. I'm going to throw you... We're probably going to invade my friend when we're done here. How do we do the invasions? Somebody get ready to tell me how we do the invasions after we do the songs. I'm going to say goodnight tonight, and I'm going to send you all over to my friend Bill's show, which just kind of got rolling, it looks like. Much love from Jazlaws. Oh, thank you. Stutterers. I may know who you are. I'm not going to dox you, but thanks for coming by. I haven't been by Jazla's yet because they're too far from my shop, and I have my own little way of making coffee at my place. There's a raid command. I know there is. I just don't know what it is. One of you can tell me what it is before. I know how to do it. I just have to click my friend's show and then hit raid. Click. Oop, hang on. That didn't work right. Hang on, I'm back. I actually went over to my friend's show. I just went right to his show. He's actually not on yet. So there's a way to hit raid, and I'll figure it out. I got to float my mouse. Knock. Oh, to collaborate. Well, I can't really collaborate, can I? Well, I'm not going to do that. Crum Molly, thank you. There's a way to do it. I forgot how to do it. There's a little thing I click on, and I hit badoom, badang, bading, and I don't know how to do it. I'll figure it out. Mod view, chat highlights, chat settings, raid command. Okay, we'll figure it out. One of you will figure it out and tell me in a second. But right, we're going to do our last song. Maybe we won't raid him. Maybe I'll just point you in his direction. How about that? But our final song tonight. So thank you for being a patron. Thank you for being a regular viewer of the show. Thank you for your continued support. I really super duper appreciate it. I love when I tune into my show and see my audience growing little by little. We got raided today. We have maybe a few more followers. That happens. Most of the raid people, of course, don't stick around. That's understandable. They came here to watch the more popular show that sent them my way. But those people might come back next week, and they'll be part of our weird group. And I'm so thankful for that. If you are in Southern California, I'm at the Southern California, the original Renaissance Pleasure Fair for the next 2 weekends. And then the next gig after that I will be at will be the Oregon Renaissance Fair for 4 weekends. That's right. They moved it to 4 weekends, ladies and gentlemen. 4 weekends. If you live in Portland, be out there because I'll be there for all 4 of those. Right now, let's talk about hanging on and being good to each other and all kinds of other things that this song can connotate, including, and I refuse. And I'm going to do my best not to sound like Tom Waits. Well, we would raid Bill Larkin Music, hat size. Okay, I think his channel is, Bill Larkin Music, which I think you probably are already a follow of his. So just figure out how we're going to rate it. And you're a mod, so I think you can do it, Steve. You don't have to wait for me. Anyway, guys, they hung us. Oh, get the right key, Brian. They hung a sign up on our town. If you live it up, you won't live it down. So she left Monterio's son, just like a bullet leaves a gun. Charcoal eyes and Monroe hips, she went and took that California trip. Well, the moon was gold and her hair like wind. She said, don't look back, just come on, Jim. Oh, you got to hold on, hold on. You gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. He gave her a dime store watch and a ring made from a spoon. Everyone's looking for someone to blame. But you share my bed, you share my name. Well, go ahead and call the cops. You don't meet nice girls in a coffee shop. She said, baby, I still love you. Sometimes there's nothing left to do. Oh, you got to hold on, baby, gotta hold on. Take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Well, God bless your crooked little heart. St. Louis got the best of me. I miss your broken China voice. How I wish you were still here with me. Well, build it up, you wreck it down. No, you burn your mansion to the ground. When there's nothing left to keep you here. When you're falling behind in this big blue world. Oh, you got to hold on, baby, you gotta hold on. Take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Down by the Riverside Motel, it's 10 below and falling. By a 99-cent store, she closed her eyes and started swaying. But it's so hard to dance that way when it's cold and there's no music. When your old hometown is so far away, and inside your head there's a record that's playing a song called Hold On, baby, you gotta hold on. Take my hand, I'm standing right there, you gotta hold on. You gotta hold on, baby, you gotta hold on. Take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. You gotta hold on, baby, you gotta hold on. Take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Thank you guys so much. Okay, I have it all set up to raid. Let's see if it works. I think it is /raid, and then you type in the name of the channel. But before I hit enter, thank you all so much for coming. Hope you had a good time. Please tell your friends about the show. The more people I get to watch the show, the more that this can be a going concern in my cavalcade of entertainment stuff. Ren fairs, Patreon, streaming, my very weird OnlyFans page, which only shows my naked feet. I would love to see you at all those things. Right now, I'm going to hit enter. We'll see if the raid works. If not, hang on. Let me go over here and hit this. Oh, no, we're not going to do that. Hit this. I'm checking everything else before I do this. Okay. Okay, he's got 28 viewers. I'm going to hit it right now. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'm so sorry, but I recommend you go over to Bill Larkin Music, BILLLARKIN Music. But let's see if I got it to work. Everybody ready? I'm going to say goodbye in case this works. You ready? All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. I guess it worked. Oh, here we go. Ready, ready? Raid now. We're going.
Brian Howard, we were just talking about comedians and musicians. Brian Howard, it worked! Brian, are you new to rating? Oh, Brian. So normally I'm on 2 hours earlier, and quite often we rate Brian, and Brian has just rated us. Brian Howard. Hysterical, musician, comedic actor. Thank you, Morphinage. Follow. Streams, I believe, every Wednesday, if not 2 times a week. I believe at least the once a week. Thank you for the raid, Brian. How was your stream? How was it? You came in at the right time. We're about to do Born to Run by Bruce Springsteen. But instead, those of you who are new, and some of you are new, I'm about to say something dirty. So if there are kids watching, bring them closer to the screen. I'm about to make up a parody of Born to Run by Bruce Springsteen. Thank you, Tuba. There it is. Herbert, thank you for subbing Brian. Yay. Brian, thank you. Now, Brian, if you have a title, I will do it immediately after this. You just let me know, or take your time. Monster Raiders. Look, we're about to do Born to Come. Now, if you don't like that, look, they pay. I got $20 for it. What do you want from me? As the great Adam Lambert once said, "What do you want from me? We're going to do it because I want that money. So we're going to do Born to Come. So either goodbye or hello, bird butt. All right, charge. Well, not for you, Brian. You got a freebie. You all get. If you look, you can give. You don't have to. It's up to you. But Brian definitely, because Brian rated. Brian gets whatever he wants, musically. Just musical. Born to Come. This will not. No kids. No kids watch.